right, folks, this is a quick demo of this Fisher 400 tube receiver that I've had on my shelf for a long time. Decided to go ahead and get it up and running and cleaned out. Everything is working great with one major exception. I did all the work to it, but a couple of the power tube sockets um, are just corroded and not working very well. And it'd be a good idea to probably replace all four of those power tube sockets. I just drew the line there and said I didn't want to invest any more time on that, and so I'll let the next guy who's handy with a soldering iron tackle that one. It's not terribly difficult to do. It's just it's work. Other than that, so what I did do is I took the tape head input, which nobody uses anymore, and rewired that as a preamp output, and I'm feeding that into my little cheapo amplifier back there, so that I can demonstrate that the tuner and the preamp and all of that stuff is working good. And that's what I'll do now. So I've got some copyright-free music going into the aux input here. So there's a balance, bass, treble, loudness. So that generally works pretty good. And I'll flip it over to the FM. So really the only station that I get very well is this reggae station down here in my basement. So anyway, you can see the tuner and the tuning stereo beam indicator is working great. So the tuner works good. The only other thing that's noteworthy is that, as with all of these Fishers, every single one of them, Fisher never put a snubber cap across the power switch that's behind the volume control. And many of these Fishers, the power switch will be dead. And that was the case with this one. And so that's, very hard to find part. Plus it's not a very reliable part anyway. So I went ahead and hardwired in a toggle switch for the power, tried to make it look as nice as I could. So that is the only other sort of noteworthy thing about this Fisher. Other than that, looks great. And I'll go through the tubes and stuff when I make the posting on this, but I just wanted to demonstrate that it is indeed working with the preamp out. And there you go.